Na, Hali csákáncsacsocsá, szevasztok, elérkeztünk egy újabb Assassin's Creed szériához, a Roguehoz. Szóval nem is húzom tovább, hanem csapatjuk. Egyébként magyar felirat persze. Jó, most ez maradhat, hiszen nem akarok szarakodni. Ja, jó lesz. Ez is... Oké. Ez is kalóz feelinges, de nem annyira. Hát igazából de. Nem tudom. Meglátjuk. Régen kijátszottam egyszer, de nem emlékszem már semmire, szóval... Meglátjuk. De azt hiszem itt is lesz hajónk. Biztos, hogy lesz valami hajónk, már emlékszem.
These are the tenets of the creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
Ó, kaptunk egy új szereplőt, Shay. Amúgy tök jó nálam. És a játék kurva szép. Na, ennek is nem örülök. Öld meg az Assassint. Hoppá.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing.
Ja, hogy a spanunk.
And besides, no.
Aha.
That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
That's it.
Aha. Valakit kinyírtak.
Come on. Captain Deliver André and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
I still don't understand why you can't tell me what
Fine ladder.
Because Chevalier decided not to tell you.
I thought we were friends, Liam.
We are. But this is business. It doesn't concern you, Shay.
Egyébként ez ilyen teles lesz. Egész végig. Szinkronizálás.
Am I going too fast for you?
I'm just keeping an eye on you, in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Hurry. Best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph.
Joseph,
Couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated!
Csó!
You simpleton! You rot-brained cat!
Olyat levertek nekünk. Támadás. Ugyanúgy el a blokkolás, oké. Okay.
You simpleton! You rot-brained cabbage farmer!
Mi van?
You irresponsible wretch!
Oké.
Gentlemen, stop!
We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them.
Egyből 2 kardot, ja, az nem is van kis tör. Ez tök jó.
Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be
Vannak, látom itt is melléküljük.
training.
Mint mindegyikben, szinte.
Ready to teach them a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you filled rat?
És ki tudom szabadítani? Ja. Oké. Ezt lehet, nem kellett volna megölnöm. De most már mindegy. Aha. Harcrendszer ugyanaz. És itt a hajó. Morrigan. Itt már mi alap? Mi nem vagyunk asszaszinok, de azokkal fogunk válni. Csuklópenge megvan. Tudod, fiú?
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
Aha. Itt az új hajó.
Nailed. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
Akkor... Jó. Morrigan.
You heard, Chevalier?
Ugye? Ez a hajó neve?
Shay. Go on.
Az.
Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us.
A Morrigan.
They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me you are the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel. Even this
Hát.
pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she?
Csóka után kapunk egy ilyet.
Your own pile
Nem
of
tudom, mit
garbage,
mondjak
yes.
erre.
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Oh, come now.
She's a mess.
Jó, igen, azt tudjuk. Ágyú, haszonság, oké.
But she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Ha itt ki kell lőni a
Again? That silly fairy queen
jéghegyeket.
of Maryland, the wise?
Ó,
Oh, she's perfect.
értem.
The Morgan was an old goddess.
Tudunk hátra is nézni kettessel. Tök jó.
Behalf the souls of fallen warriors. Perfect indeed.
A ship.
Meg kell csákjáznunk.
They will sink her.
Let's
Ó,
put the Morgan to the
mozsárágyú az még nincs, jó.
Ready for battle, men.
Hoppá. Meg kell védenünk a hajót, ami ott van. Középen.
They're tearing her to pieces. Do something.
Jó, már csak 2 hajó van kb-ja. Sőt, igen, 2 hajó maradt. De azért nem fog elmenni odáig. Hopp, egy bánya. Így, szerintem nem lőttem mellé. Jó, itt is a space-e kapaszkodás. Oké. Szia! Remélem ez elmegy oda, jó elmegy, oké. Ez szép volt. Jó, megvan.
I will return to what is left of Le Gerfaut. It's a long way home, and we have repairs to do.
Akkora hullámok vannak.
Chevalier is pleased with us.
Hát, csóka után ez egy szar szerintem. De csak még. Habár gyorsabb, mint a csóka.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Szojró!
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat. Please
Ah,
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just in an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix
Hali.
with Shay Cormac? You work for Upsturgo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here. Follow me. Double time. This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Everything is gonna be okay, guys. Stay positive.
pontosan.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otzoberg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not
És hogy
responsible
kerültem
for
ide?
this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
Aha.
Man,
És
this
áramszünet
virus
van.
is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Nincs lépcső.
I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess that'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary
Nem értem, hogy mi nincs
provide
lépcső.
us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Jó, persze, én. Aha. Újonc vagyok, de már... Oké. Mit kell cseszökednem?
wireless signal? Great. That means you can still access this. Once
Okay.
you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
Na várj, mivel tudom mozgatni ezt a szart? Ja, hogy... Aha. Jó.
Good job. The score wasn't too complex.
Ennyi?
But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
Ja, ennyi.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a
Altair
great who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins. The assassins would
Ez véletlen volt, csak reflex.
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore
Szóval mehetek vissza izébe?
You know, feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you know, feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your coworkers dropped his communicator.
Amit volt az előző?
If you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand.
Tippek. Okay.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Ez a izé.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Ade.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale. He was a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the creed.
You see?
Menj már.
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Várjál már.
Tell me what happened.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands.
Az a öreg, azt csinálnak a háza. Kokonorral voltunk. De. De az. Tényleg Achilles. Az meg.
You are late.
Oh, what did I miss? Only the first hour of training.
We're always training, Kusagawase.
And will continue to do so.
Do not waste your words. Shay abhors improvement as much as cats abhor leashes.
Hey.
A pity. The boy has so much potential. But so little discipline.
All right. All right. What would you have me do?
Well played.
Jól szerepelni. Hát igen. Ott egy kibaszott balta.
So, what's the challenge today?
Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on.
Kaptunk fegyvert. De van.
Shoot these targets. You can take your time. Two of us will all work after this. Reload. Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run.
De hogy...
Come on, hurry up.
Sietek? Hát hagyjál már. ...40 másodpercet azt se ezt csinálni szerintem. Ja, hogy... Nem látsz. Hogy lehet? Nem, kaja.
You're almost there.
Na.
Well done, Shay. Keep it up.
Ja, nem kaptunk fegyvert. Na hát ez szomorú.
You're doing all right, Shay. Don't let the
Tanulás.
They mean well, but they'll never show it.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. And don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay. Can you
Maradjak észrevétlen.
You certainly know how to handle yourself. Attack from around a corner and your target will never know what hit him. Top form, Shay.
Ja.
Stay low and stick to the brush. Be patient and you might hit your target.
Ölj futás közben. Oké. Okay.
Nicely done. I am surprised. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Oké. Nem szállunk el magunktól.
Shay.
Csa, de megijedtem.
It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
S kajak, mászkálni kell, fán, vagy mi ez? Az. Na igen. Kasszai Govaszt. Remélem jól mondtam, úgy nem mondtam jól a nevét. Te mász föl a kövön, a sziklán.
It is time for the hunt.
Vadászunk, aha, jó van. Értem.
Use all your senses together to find prey.
Ott van-e? Meg is kell nyúzni, szegény. Ne, fúj! Au. Készít pisztolytáska. Ciao, Mark! Oké. Megvan.
With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has
Még ha lenne
more things to
pisztolyom
show
is.
you have done well.
Találkoz Achilles-szel. Szóval ez Connor előtt van. Ha minden igaz. Hol van meg? A ház mögött. Ja? Jó.
Shay, I hear you've become quite
Itt jó fiatal.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your
Ez egy
supplies.
jó öreg lett.
I trust you will retrieve what has been lost.
Lost? The Templars stole 2 precious artifacts. A manuscript of ancient wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Oké. De jó, hogy itt is egy sikerül. Egy mellékküldi sikerül. Nem tudom, hogy lehetett volna 40 másodperc alatt megcsinálni, de jó van. Van akinek biztos még. Nem tudtam volna leugorni. Csak a vízbe, mi? Áú. Hol nem változott sokban a AC4-től. De fú, ugyanaz amúgy. Csak más az ember, sztori. Kicsit szebb.
Where to? Wherever Templar affairs lead us.
Liam, it's not like you to set out without a plan.
Plan or no plan. We choose our own battlefield. And hey, we're not most at ease when we're at sea.
Right you are. Let's set sail.
Morrigan. Ja, az biztos. De nekem a csóka sokkal jobban bejött.
Let's hope it brings us closer to the artifacts.
So Achilles tasked you with this mission?
No.
Nincs gyors utazás, amúgy. Nincs.
Need to task you. Need to find what was stolen from Mackandal, Shay. You have to recover the precursor box.
De viszont gyorsabb a csókánál ez a hajó.
And what's yours?
Watch your arse.
Achilles doesn't really trust me, does he?
Give it time, Shay. Do this for him. For us. You'll do much more than earn his trust.
Liam, do you know what Achilles writes about? I see him in his office all the time, bent over his papers.
He keeps records and accounts. Studies what little is known about the pieces of Eden. And of course he corresponds with assassins under the
Sokkal gyorsabb.
Of course. Liam, you can be a right horse's arse when it comes to assuming everyone does the same as you.
I cannot help if Achilles wants me to be familiar with our counterparts in Europe and elsewhere.
Said like his favorite son.
Connor's his favorite and only son.
Then Achilles is heir. Connor may inherit the house.
De jó.
She'll be mentor.
We'll see.
Whatever you say, Prince Regent of the Assassins.
You call me that again. I'll throw you in the
De
ocean.
köcsög miatt nem tudok gyors utazást csinálni.
Looks bad.
Hát húzd már innen! Na, itt vagyunk. Valahol ki tudok, de ott ki tudok kötni. Au. Oké, itt meg harc van, vagy mi van? Vagy csak gyakorolnak? Nem tudom, de amúgy tökre tetszik, hogy van benne ilyen is.
The cabbage farmer has returned. About time. We have a lead on that curious manuscript.
I'd be surprised if you can read it.
No one can read it, imbecile. This is why the Templar are taking so long with it. But one of our ally has caught a glimpse of their work.
A pirate?
A spy who worked with the pirate. We set sail for Anticosti. That should prove a good test for this floating cesspit you call a ship.
Hajónak nevezem. De még ők is szidják szegény hajót, Leci.
How trustworthy are the pirates?
I consider them brothers, Shay. When the time comes, they will lend aid and help us fight the Templars. If only the roast beef would realize the Templars were pulling their strings.
Are the Templars truly in control in the colonies?
Not quite, but their influence reaches far and wide.
Ez velem van.
About the spy we're meeting?
You need not worry about Le Chasseur. He is loyal to the Brotherhood. As it happens, he also has friends in both the French and English fleets. And he knows more about what goes on in these parts than you can ever hope to learn.
So, Liam, what could you tell me about Adewale? You obviously admire the man.
Aye. I had the honor of working with him once. I've never known anyone who'd done so much for our cause.
Itt is van távcsőnk. Ugye hát várottam, fújják meg említeni?
There, Cap! An English vessel, and she looks to be in trouble.
That's fine indeed. Perhaps we should aid her journey to the bottom of the sea.
Let's not be too hasty.
Meg kell csákázni.
Take a look through your spyglass to see for yourself.
Sight. I say this is a good day to light King George's pockets.
Be careful. A few shots should be enough to cripple her. Too much damage and she'll go down with all souls. And all spoils.
We can board and loot her before the crew knows what hit them.
Oké. Most kell megcsákjázni.
Now's the time, let's board her.
Úgy jobban irányítható ez a hajó, mint a csóka. De, hát nem tudom, hogy erősebben.
Show them what's for, Cap.
Come on, man. Spoils her eyes.
Ó, még nincs ágyunk, bazd meg. Adom, az van. Mikor kaptam fegyvert? Tök mindegy. Hozd ki az ellenség hajóját, javíts meg a Morgan. Megjavítjuk. Nem tudom, hogy ment le annyi élete, de... Élete? Hát végül is az nem.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. We should strengthen the Morgan before going any further. There's a harbour master stationed nearby. We can spend our new wealth on improvements.
I didn't realize there was a brotherhood in Haiti.
Yes. Francois McCandle is their mentor. He gathers many of his assassins from the Maroons.
Those are escaped slaves and their children, right?
They are. A shame, though. They escaped terrible conditions only to be killed in that earthquake.
But... Haiti's a French colony now.
Aye, it is.
There's Perse, Shay. Small fishing village.
Is this the place? I see nothing but fishermen and their gear.
Aye.
Miért van benne olyan?
Hand in hand. But it will serve our purposes
Vagy
well
csak
enough.
ti.
The French fish these waters first, but King George is laying claim to more every year. The locals are caught in the middle.
Ezt jó elbasztam. Nem basztam el.
Danger's behind us, Shay.
Crowd it all on!
Ja? Ha van benne olyan, akkor ja, de szerintem nincs. Remélem. Szóval itt is inkább csak a hajót fogom szerintem fejleszteni minden pénzből. Sőt, meg is nézem, hogy... Igen, pont ide akartam jönni amúgy. Tudok valamit fejleszteni? Nem hiszem. De. Hajópáncélzat. Jó oldalsú ágyú. Erre nincs pénz. Hát jó. De még a külsejét is lehet amúgy. Kicsit keményebbre csináljuk a hajót. A csókánál akkor se lesz menő. Az biztos.
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Ez az. Mi ez a hang alatta? Ezt a para. Mi a fasz?
We should resume course to Anticosti, Captain.
Indeed. The chasseur is waiting for us.
The sea between here and Anticosti is rough, Captain. The Morrigan seems sturdy enough for the challenge.
Ships ahoy!
More fishermen from Persay.
Enemy ships!
Enemy? Hol az enemy? Majd kell rá jó kis mazsárágyút venni. Ezek kis picik amúgy. Hogyne? Nem látok semmit. Pontosan! Mozsárágyú a legjobb. Kicsit gyorsabb, jó. Hát ezt jól elkúrtam. Az a gond, hogy nem látok semmit. Megcsákjázom azt a szart, vagy ne? Na jó, méne. Nem tudok odaig előni. Gyerünk már! Jó szép volt. Szerintem nem fogok igen elmenni odáig. Fantasztikus. Au. Oké. Egyedül befoglaltam az egészet, ez tök jó. Minek nekem legénység, nem? Mondjuk ez picit jó volt, szóval. Javítsd meg a Morrigan.
It's the last of them.
Then let us go on.
We're not too far from Anticosti Island now.
Will your friend the spy be waiting for us?
Yes. I hope Le Chasseur has more information about the manuscript.
Maybe he'll have the whole thing figured out for us.
And maybe I'm Emperor of Rome.
Of his Caesar. Salt air, open skies. A man out on the ocean is as free as a man can be. What do you say, Liam?
We're out here for a reason, Shay. Mind your duty.
Well, what's the point of freedom if you cannot breathe deep and enjoy it?
There it is. Anticosti.
Ow.
Le Chasseur should be there. And with any luck, he will know where to find that manuscript.
Hát ja. Úgy.
Dock the ship here, Captain.
Szerintem nincs rossz
Arrive at
neve.
Anticosti Island.
És nem fog beleesni a vízbe. Á, igen. Tök jól néz ki ez a hó.
The rum here is terrible. Let me see.
Megyünk beszélni a köcsökkémmel. Tudja, aztán ki is kell majd, hogy írjuk. Egyszer, amúgy nem tudom. Hol a kém? Hol a kém?
I borrowed these plans from a Royal Navy ship of the line. They are like nothing I have ever seen.
Good. We could use some more powerful weapons. Le Chasseur, allow me to present our associate, Shay Cormac.
Jó, hogy ő a kém.
Gentlemen, I have news. On this same ship, I spied the manuscript you seek. It was written in an exotic language I did not recognize and was full of drawings, plants, and animals out of an opium dream.
Were there no charts, no maps?
No. There may have been some kind of code, but neither I nor the roast beefs could ken
Where's
it.
the manuscript now?
The man who brought it said a man named Washington sent him.
I know that name. He's an important Templar, isn't he?
He is. Lawrence Washington has great ambitions that Templars have helped fulfill. Shay, let's return and find him. You, sir, have our thanks.
Százalék. Százalék. Ennyi. Ó, nem akarom az összes küldét arra csinálni. Ez csak egy egyszerű véletlen volt. Jól láttam, hogy tudok én ott izélni. Ó, de jó. Gyors utazás. Akkor nem szarakodok. Kihasználom. Mi van? Most azt mondod, hogy el kell menjek odáig, és nem lehet így izélni. Játsz. Oké. Nem baj. Folyóvölgy. Az mi a szar? Aha. Shit. $1752. Akkor már nincs tél. Szomorú. A kajak most spawnolt le ide. Eskü. Láttam. Nem tudok én itt valahol kikötni? Mi a faszom volt ez? Au. Na jó. Nem a legszebb kikötés, vagy lehorgonyozás, vagy mit tudom én. De megoldottam, nem? Itt a team.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington. Businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Oh, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his majordomo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
Morrigan. Amúgy nem kicsi hajó ez se. Annyira. Szerintem.
What's on your mind, Captain?
Hát pénzem az nincs. De... Jó, ezt eladom. Mennyit ér? Az igen. Na jó.
Run bit of business, that.
Well, if we've any luck, that ship will lead us right to him.
I make my own luck, Liam.
És megint köd.
Washington is running out of his.
Ezt tetszik.
Red bank in sight, sir. Good hunting ground.
God, he...
Megvan.
Aye.
Kövest.
There
Oké.
she is. All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts?
Kicsit mehetnénk gyorsabban.
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies. Whatever happens, Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he doesn't.
Szerintem azt észre fog engem venni. Jaj, de jó. Na jó, nem, mégsem. Liesd le. Á, ez cink. Igen, ez cink, hogyha észrevesznek. Na jó. Nem tudtam. Tök mindegy.
Aye. There she is. All right, man. Time to be quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, a slave owner, and a leading Templar. We lost track of him about a year ago. I recently learned he was in Barbados, but I haven't been able to confirm that.
Now you think he had something to do with the theft of the artifacts, don't you?
I wouldn't put it past him. Haiti's a short voyage from Barbados, and his return to the colonies certainly coincides with the arrival of the artifacts. We cannot let the Templars get control of these colonies.
Oh, jó.
Lawrence Washington must not survive.
I'll make sure he
Rá
doesn't.
tudok jönni.
Blockade, Captain. This won't do. Shay,
Ciao.
let's follow that ship on land.
I'll do that. Bring the Morgan around another way.
Aye, Captain. Track that package and find Washington.
Let go anchor, son blockade.
Még kicsit közelebb. Tökéletes.
Remember what I said, Shay. Washington must die.
Csak ahogy átcsúszta. Ezt van-e? Jól megtanultunk az indián faszitól ugrálni. De jól néz ki.
Aye.
Itt is lehet, ja lehet itt is fütyülni. Ó! Ez már menő. Kajak. Ne! Hoppá! Nehogy álltak ti is. Remélem én nem fogok elakadni. Nem láttatok ti semmit. És bejön a bozonba. Lassan futi. Ez mi volt? Valaki észrevett. Hát hogyne? Szinkonycsait meglátnak amúgy, vagy nem? Na jó.
What's this?
Húfka!
Rifle.
Meg is kapom? Amúgy. Ez mi?
You there! Stay! Where you are?
How can that be? It makes no sound. Thanks for the present, Master Washington.
Ez bemarta. Légfegyver. Vadító, mi a fasz?
This is a strange surprise. Not quite what I was expecting. Now I must find Washington and interrogate him.
Azt kéne próbálni.
Splendid party, wouldn't you say?
És mi történt? Hogy kerültem? Oké, jó. Oh! Hoppá. Azt írta, hogy legalább 4 emberen, nem? Többet nem használ. De menőn adja ki a izét! Anyád, ez tényleg kurva jó. Na jó, ez menő.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Az amúgy minek jön ide? Na jó. Stés. Ez csak akarnak. Értem. Nyugalom. Megvan Washington. Ott van-e?
Brother, are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your voyage?
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Hallgatok még szegény. Jó, cink.
Washington can barely stand on his own 2 feet. Better be right about him, Liam. Because I'm about to murder a dying man.
Remélem nem cink, hogy észrevesznek. Jó.
You are too late, assassin.
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan.
You
scheming snake.
Jó. Füstbombánk is van. Jó. Ow.
Liam, I hope you brought the ship around.
No one gets past.
Az igen. Jó, el tudnék én is menekülni.
Is that a shit mortar? That's not sporting.
Kérdés. Ja, faszél van ilyen közeli kép? Na jó. Ne a Morriganba meg. Mi a fasz? Szétlőjük hajót. De jó. Van legénységem, aztán lófon se csinálom, hogy harcolnának helyettem. De most csak akkor így vagytok? Legyél újra névtelen, kösz. Jó, nem pont el kellett volna jönni, na mindegy. Au. Jó cink, jó cink, jó cink. Aha. Gyerünk, Morrigan! Gyorsan, mint egy csókat a cink. Sokkal.
Lawrence Washington is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. Two other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. You'll find the objects later. Cheer up, Shay. The rare day we saw such chaos among the Templars.
Perhaps. But to hear Washington speak, it didn't sound like they'd be too put out by the loss.
Well, that's what he'd want you to think.
Itt driftelek alá egy jót. Rátévedtem. Ja, megvadított ellenség, bazd meg. Másikat kellett volna. Szép volt. Na jó, mindegy, nem baj. Action végrehajtva. Okay.
How much time has passed?
A few months, I think. That virus is cutting off our access to complete memories. They're readable, but messy.
The 7 Years' War will soon break out in the colonies. Focus on assassin interference.
We'll do our best. Won't we, numbskull?
It's so grim about the homestead now that Miss Abigail and little Connor have passed.
Aye. I've seen Achilles crying.
Why shouldn't he?
It's just that he doesn't look sad. He looks furious. It's unsettling.
Ow.
We all are.
I know, but it's been months.
Ow.
And we've done little but search for this blasted manuscript and box.
The chasseur has a lead on the box. To meet him and Chevalier in St. John's.
Fire!
Hát mi a fasz? És én vagyok annyira kancsal. Ne!
Chevalier too?
Jó.
No hope of cheering me up then. When Achilles
Ez a
said
hajó nem a legerősebb hajó.
could access sites of great power. What did he mean?
I'm not sure I understand it myself, Shay. I had a long talk with Adewale about that. He believes the box can be activated to, well, project words or images.
Csak a izén. Nem tudok oda spawningolni? Nem. Jó.
Like a magic lantern?
What do you mean?
You know the magic lantern shows Father Connolly put on in the church basement? The box had a candle in it, I think. He put these little glass plates in front. Then we'd see the images projected on the wall like cathedrals in Rome. Bright and near as big as life.
Ah, yeah. I suppose it is. Except that it interprets the strained language of the manuscript too. If the plate were of a banner in Latin, we'd see it in English.
How is that possible?
Who knows? I fear we might never truly understand how any of the pieces of Eden work.
Smackkel kerüljem?
The has the most beautiful girls.
I suppose it depends on your vision of beauty. A damsel from Corfu and one from Oslo are as different as chalk and cheese, but...
See opinions like that.
Ezt inkább bekerül.
Wisdom.
Ezt fel tudom tölteni?
I would have just said Havana. The girls there have lusty buttocks and bosoms and feel no shame in putting them on display. But
ja, hogy kell rá jégtörő, de basz, meg beragadtam.
I think Galway has the nicest ones. Fair and modest. Always willing to spot you a penny for an ale.
You don't say. We're almost there, Captain. Le Chasseur will be expecting us.
And Chevalier.
It's a small price to pay for a lead in the precursor box.
Hát ja. Na mindegy. Persze csak akkor, hogy jeget akarok törni. De ha lesz... Ha... Ott volt melletted a köcsög rúd. Mi az? Nem tudtad volna a mocskos talpad ráhelyezni? Most hallod? Értem.
Chevalier, what happened to your vessel?
I got myself into a bit of a scrape. Sent 3 ships in all hand to their watery grave. The Gaffo nearly followed them down.
Just your fate has been better, Le Chasseur.
Indeed. My sources inform me that Samuel Smith has searched far and wide, looking for answers on how to make that strange box work. He just returned from Europe.
Where's he now?
Refitting his schooner. If you hurry, you can catch him there. Oh, remember those blueprints? Well, I had an engineer build that marvelous weapon for your ship. Master Pucker's gun fires more shots than an artillery brigade and twice as fast.
Many thanks.
Anything for my hooded friends.
És a szalap megkapom. Helyes. Forgó löveg. Aha. Okay.
Captain?
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
He also took the liberty of ordering some improvements.
Ez az, kaja? Jó gyorsan megtaláltam. Nem akarok neki menni a jéghegynek? Kapd el.
We must not damage the box or risk losing it to the sea. Can this blockade go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
Jó gyors.
Our target's a smart man, but out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters?
Maybe he came here to meet someone. Or ran into your pirates.
Ez nagyon komoly.
He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would
Nem
have known
fogom
about it.
utolérni.
Well, he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templar's wealth, doesn't he?
Halál.
With him out of the way...
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Sárlövök, azt szinkron? Van, nem szint.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
The precursor box, Captain.
Ja, ezért lassultam le.
It worked. The
way is clear.
Now, once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
You have your own in ambush.
Bazd meg.
Smith must not escape.
Ne! Velém fog jönni! Bazd meg. Köcsög gyerek. Meg is csákjáztak minket. Nem áll! Te kis köcsög. Addig a legénységem meg döglődik. Ez meg elbújt, figyelitek még? A hülye. Azt lenyomta a spárgát, a bolond, úristen! A hülye! Mi a fasz? A legénységem kicsit, hát, ja, elfogyott. Nem lehet az fasz a legénységem izéljen? Jó, az jobb. Nem kell kontizálni. Rá kapok pénzt. Pénz a lényeg.
I don't see Smith's ship.
Let's get rid of these distractions first.
Még vannak páran. Astom, hol vagyok amúgy. Na jó, most már tudom, hogy hol vagyok. Ne! Most már utol fogom én azt a köcsögöt. Amúgy ja?
What wickedness is this? Another Templar tactic. They can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Na jó, valahogy el kell tizélni. Manőverezni.
Fire! This is not okay, cabbage farmer.
Can't risk losing the precursor box, Captain.
Ready to fire, sir!
Azt a bazd meg.
Fire! Careful, simpleton! We'll destroy the
Mi a
box!
faszom?
Now we know where he's headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
Siessetek már! Jöjjön meg a levegőből, hát ez jó lesz. Van kötél fullánkon megint. Tök jó.
Stop! Stop! Son, you pull the trigger! This will be your end, assassin! You will regret this!
Ezt nem hiszem el, hallod? Ez de buzi volt. Akkor is meg fogom ölni a kötélfullánkkal. És már csak azért is. Ne! Te fasz! De buzik vagytok. Ne szarom, akkor is a kötélfullánkkal fogom megölni. De! Fú, de elegem van ezekből, gec. Gyere! Mit lősz, köcsög? Mi vagy, buzi? Na. És hát hagyjatok békén, légy szíves, mert megölöm a kötélfaszom fullánkkal. Jó, csak addig, csak addig. Ne! Azaz. Akkor is a kötélfullánkkal fogom megölni, nem érdekel. Most már csak geziségből is. Ja, persze, azt nem lehet.
This cannot be. No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed.
Oké, megvan ez a doboz. 100%? Ennyi. Ennyi. Égő olaj. Oké. Ez mi? Ó! Lőszer. Tök jó. Shay. Itt a küldés.
Got the precursor box. Smith's
Na,
dead.
tök jó, hogy háttal dob be. Na jó.
Where's Chevalier?
Mekkora hullám van meg.
Returning to LIKE-ott. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. Back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. Could be. Spread our wings to the wind.
Majdnem elsült az kétszer. Bejelölöm azt a szart. Zavar, hogy nem látom. Most mi van? Szülye. Ez kajak hülye. Kötőle akartam lejönni, de mindegy. Anyád, jó ez a hang. Kis szarok. Szia, kutyus!
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, since you eliminated him, James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned
Csak
that he
kapnám
is
vissza,
here at the
csóka.
Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that
Azért
manuscript.
olyan nem lesz.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Ez beleújt, bazd meg a kis izéba. Ki látta meg? Hagyjuk már.
Who's he? Well, he's a trader and was colonel of the warriors of the Six Nations for a while. He's responsible for the New York letters now, I think.
Semmi ilyesmi. Nem látott semmit szerintem.
Ah, that must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant her colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript, Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? Ah. I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays. You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
Hoppá. Meg kell kapni? Jól meg kell ölni? Au. Taka! De jó neked, ilyen kemény vagy. Megvan. Au. Sasszem. Úgyhogy majdnem leszúrtam ezt a szegény gyereket. Hallják csak véletlenül. Nem hiszem el. Megyünk ölni. Aha. Aha. Az meg hátrafele futott, de komoly. Megvan. Ott a kézirat.
You Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
És ez meghalt?
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
Ezt hol lehet így meghalni? Na jó. Harcolunk, hagyjuk már. Ne, valód benne se vagyok abba a fosba, hogy a pöcsönbe jött el idáig. Jó, megvan. Ezeket én meg fogom most ölni. Én mondtam. Szegények. Nem ártott nekem semmi. Csak a puszta létezésük fölbasz. Ó, ez nekem fáj. Ez miért van ilyen messze? Egyébként. És hol a hajóm? Ja, jó, látom. Pussál már séj.
What service can I provide?
Lehet, hogy ezt kéne amúgy. Ezt akartam fejleszteni, és rá pénzem. És mi legyen? Jó, akkor ezt fejlesztem. Jó drága minden.
Run bit of business, that.
Captain's at the helm!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Na most ez mit csinál?
Reefing all tops! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Én ez a köcsög miatt nem tudok izélni. Ja már te ibádod, hogy nekem jöttél, te búzi. Húzzá innen. Most itt jobbra vagy balra menjek? Balra. Odaráztam. Légő hajó. Csak hogy ne égjen. Mi utánam az a köcsög?
Ease off the wind! For sail! All sail! Douse the royals and tops!
Hallod, ne! Ez most mi? Szkamu. Nem tudták kajakalni, egy kis picit ugrani. Aj már.
You're late? The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Ah. Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it? Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do, then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
This is intolerable. I can barely conduct my instructions.
Lefoglaltál, tuti ott van benn. De éreztem. Na! Mi a fasz? Nem tudok elbújni, júj! Tökéletes, tökéletes. Ez amúgy nagy buziság, na jó, mindegy. Ne, Shay! Ez hülye.
I'm sure you're seeing things, but I'll take a butcher's.
Hova tudok menni tovább? A fa. Jó, oké.
Speaking of lightning, I reckon there's a storm. Aye. Let's hope she demurs until we're off duty.
Yeah.
You up for a pint?
Sure, if you bring your mates.
That's bleak.
Most ezt kipróbálom.
Cut off his escape.
Valahogy le kéne lökni azt a faszt. Hát tök mindegy. Nem értem itt, hogy nem lehet engem meglátni.
Is that the last of it?
Yes, it is, sir.
Good. Put it with the rest.
Ja, jó.
You, stop.
Ne! Azt a rohadt. Itt beadtam. Na jó van. Erre senki nem számított. Toló!
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods. The storm's getting worse. Let's hurry back to Franklin.
Már villámlik. Jó, futi van.
Shay! Thank goodness! Quick! Help me with the rods!
Ó, persze már.
It's a map. Where is that?
Portugal! Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right.
Hát jó. Belebaszott a villám. Oké. És nekem el kéne menni a hajóhoz? Amúgy. Csinálok inkább egy ilyet. Jobban járok.
The nearest bureau is near Mount Vernon. The Pope will be expecting me.
Föl tudok mászni amúgy? Ja. Azt hiszem. Talán. Oké, zsír.
Lisbon is near as large as London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
Saw it clear as day, Hope. It's a convent, right close by the harbor. I might have visited the sisters once or twice.
Given your present knowledge of the site, this duty falls upon you. You understand what must be done?
Find the precursor temple and retrieve the piece of Eden.
Finally obtained a ship for crossing the ocean. Have no worries. I will keep the Morgans safe in New York.
Thank you. Liam and I will leave straight away.
Liam is unavailable at present. Your crew and ship await. Be careful, Shay. Pieces of Eden are powerful relics.
Ja.
Feast of All Saints. What a sight. And here I am, looking for a relic from the time before Adam and Eve. Strange days indeed.
Benedictus est, Domine, Deus universi quia de tua largitate accepimus vinum, uo tibi offerimus fructum vitis et operis manum hominum, ex quo nobis fiet votus spiritualis. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Gratia Domini nostri Iesu Christi, et caritas Dei, et communicatio Sancti Spiritus, sit cum omnibus vobis. Et Sancti Tui benedicam tibi.
Azért. Mi ez a zene? Egy megvan, meg kell 3. Ott van egy, ott még egy. A harmadik viszont nem tudom, de meg lesz. Jó, itt erre. Az igen. Még egy, valahol. Ja, ott van fönn. Ó, azt hittem nem fogja meg, úristen. Itt föl tudok menni. Itt följebb tudok még vajon mászni? Nem. És itt van valami esetleg? Ezt meg tudom fogni? Bazd meg. Szomorú. Meghalt. Zsé. Ugye most nem kell újra az összeset? Nem. Megnézem, hogy itt fel tudok-e valahol mászni, de szerintem nem. Ide? Talán? Nem is tudok futni. Jó, szerintem nem lehet oda bemászni. Úristen, ez a zene. Kikészít. Jó, nem megyek be oda. Hanem talán ott. Talán. Nem? Akkor itt. Talán nem tudok mászni. Jó. Akkor marad a bétel. Hát azt szerintem ez hülyeség volt. Jó, erre. Az a kérdés. Oda. Ó! Mit csinálsz? De fasz hülyeséget! Ezt nem így terveztem. Oda rá tudna ugrani. Hát nem tudom, nem tudok oda előugrani szerintem. Jaj, de jó. Ez így érdekes lesz. De oda meg nem tudok úgy felugrani. Azt kell megtudni, oda hogy megyek fel. Várjál. De hülye vagy, geci. Istenem, bazd. Ez buzi. Oké. Spiritus vagy te eléggé. Nem tudok én itt valahogy fölmászni? Azt a szart megfogni? Ez az, hogy nem hiszem. Nehogy leess, Istenem. Valahogy oda föl kéne, hogy jussak. Nem. De. De. De hogy? Most erre én ráugrok. Most itt semmi nem történik. Ja. Ó, gec. De rohadt szvak vagyok. Jó, így már menni fog. De előbb ezt nem is itt kerestem. Oly. Semmi baj. Na, hogy megyek le? Ez volt valami virág, nem? Pontosan. Őket nem zavarja, hogy én itt izé? Á, tök mindegy.
This must be it. The precursor site. What do we have here?
Elég para hely.
The artifact.
Ez mi ez? Oké. És be fog omlani az egész templom? Azt a pali. Be is omlott. Mi történik? Egész városra mondom. Komoly. Ajaj, áú. Fasza. Gyerünk, Shay. Nincs sok hátra. Azt a bali. Jó, mindjárt megvan. Oké, kim vagyunk? Ott a víz. Kinyírtunk egy egész várost. Nem rossz teljesítmény. Szerintem, na mindegy.
How could God do this to them? God had nothing to do with this.
Azt a rohadt. De jó néz ki ez a pufka. Az a két kis pufka.
So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript!
This cannot be.
Shay, a person cannot start an earthquake!
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled to bursting with that kind of power. You made me slaughter innocents!
How dare you!
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandal sent his man in Haiti.
What the hell's going on? Stop this! The operation was delicate. Perhaps
you are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Get him out of here.
Liam is a fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead. There's no excuse for this level of madness.
Aha. De rohadt jól néz ki így.
Only one thing to do.
Tök komoly sztály. Ezt úgy el tudnám nézni rendes, élőbe. Egy ideig.
There's no turning back now.
I had such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles, I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must
make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea
szerintem
what
az.
you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built!
Pussé!
Stop him! Stop Shay!
Ott a Morrigan. Ez nem is a Morrigan volt. Ez már innen. Nem akartam belemenni. Ow.
You won't hinder our plans. Haven't I taught you anything?
Aj, hagyjatok már, bazd meg.
Have you gone mad?
You
cannot escape!
Just shoot that idiot down.
Húzd már innen. Push. Jó, megvan. Akkor mégse. Hoppá.
That's enough.
Give back the manuscript, Shay. I'm sure Achilles...
I cannot! I will not let this happen again. All those souls lost. One more hardly matters.
Shay!
Azt a bazd meg. Meglőttek. Ne ölj meg senki, hát kösz. Ezt jól elbasztam.
What is this?
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data. Okay, Numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just
20 évvel később.
Positive. This means...
20 év.
He must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has.
20 év, bazd meg.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you.
Ez flash. Hát jó.
All right, Numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing now, so keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
És kajak 20 évvel telt. Ez bárhol lehetne. Bűnözők, bazd meg.
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France. That guy said Notre Dame.
Vagy
She must be
megvan.
in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
Jó, gyorsak. Azt nem hiszem el. Jó, 2. Jó, erre jön.
Il est là! Attrapez-le!
Igazság.
Help! Somebody help! Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now. Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
You've hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why don't you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived.
Legfontosabb assassin.
Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect on what we have discussed.
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get your animus prepped while you're downstairs. I've added the location of the next server on your map.
The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great! Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your animus. And you're in.
Ó, már megint? Na jó. Várj, hogy kellett ezt? Aha.
All points ready.
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Jó.
Great job, numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here, double time. It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what you will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between animus sessions.
Jó lassú ez a lift. Go vissza.
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
New York. Nem is tehetem szép az meg. Ja, hogy... Ó. Nem szóltam.
Hey, good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
Értem, jöttek mi?
You wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
Oh!
Leave her alone.
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
But I was going
Még
to...
várjam meg őket.
Now you've made things personal.
Gyerte! Hallod, ez kurva jó verekszik.
And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In the younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you. It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose, if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Ó, a fegyvereim.
Thank you.
Megvan minden cuccunk.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Did I have a book with me?
Kurva jól néz ki ez a ruha, basz.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me.
Ez egy heg is a személy, tök menő lett a sej. Tényleg menő. Kapjuk el. A köcsög. Legyors. Á! Ott van.
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
Ő a viszállás. Ess már innen. Gondolom még látnak, addig igen. Gyertek, puzi. Túléltek. Te köcsög. Nem tudom levágni. De jó, észrevettek. Azt a szart! Mi a fasz? Az hogy történhetett meg? Na jó. Nem értem. Bandafőnök, hát bekaphatja a bandafőnök. Én azt mondom. Hol a főnök? Előbb bicóc. Talán egy kis zajt csapok. Az szép. Ott a banda fő. A köcsög, nézd meg. Elmenekült, vágod. Add a buzi. Nem! Az egy pöcs. Azt meg nem tudok itt mozogni sem el. Fejlődik. De jó.
Don't make this difficult for yourselves. Stay out of our business.
Get him, boys!
Azt a szart.
What are you waiting for? Kill him! He'll give you a lesson.
De ez a... Bassz!
Don't make this difficult for yourselves.
De köcsög ez az ember. Hol van? Ott van-e? Haha, ja. Na. Ezt tetszik. Okay.
That will help us smoke.
Na végre kaptunk ilyen szart is.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
És kaják követnem kell.
Here. Reclaim what they have stolen.
Jó.
Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city. I realize you have no reason to trust me, Mr. Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me.
You are much like him.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist.
Edward Braddock, affectionately called the Bulldog by his loyal men. General Braddock...
See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
What fine work!
The neighborhood will be much better now.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
Na végre. Nem is lőttek meg, vagy de? Na mindegy, srácok, innen fogom folytatni holnap. Ha tetszettek, akkor dobjatok rá lájkot, és ha nem tetszik, akkor iratkozzatok föl. Hát akkor holnap tali. Na, Hali, csákán, csocsó, csá. Sziasztok, mindenkinek kellemes délután. Csó.